What do you want to do today, guys? Well, that's the most popular and basic question for anyone with a day off or on vacation. Whatever the reason, the question remains. So today we thought we would teach you a little bit about mining crystals and gems with our friends here at the Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining Company. With what you'll learn, you'll know exactly what you'd like to do on your next day off. So let's lace up those boots, put on those gloves, and grab your tools because we're going on an adventure to dig up the past. So, are you ready to find some crystals? Well, stay tuned because this is Discovering Minerals here at Mohawk Valley. Alright guys, here we are at Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining in Sprakers, New York. We just arrived at the parking lot. We are about to go ahead and get ready and get our tools set to go start digging down in the mine. Alright guys, here we are. We are in the back of my vehicle here. We have all my tools set out and these are what I use to do my digging with. We have my backpack here, which is really handy. Got a bunch of stuff in here, including the newspaper to wrap up crystals. And I want to show you something really awesome that we have here. These are US mint bags from the US Mint. These used to store and hold coins. These are absolutely perfect for putting your crystals in and keeping them safe. Very durable cloth bags. We have our hard hat here. The most important thing, a nice 8-pound two-handed sledge, a 4-pounder, this is which I use quite often. We have our screwdriver. This is a little dental tool that we use to poke around in pockets to pull out some of the little crystals. A couple different chisels here. These are basic generic ones. Same with these ones with the handles. This one here, believe it or not, broken. It's from the 1980s. It works like a charm. Better than some of the new ones you buy at the store. Some extra chisels here. Got a pry bar, and of course, gloves. Especially ones with protection here, so you don't hit your hand like I did. And we have these. These chisels here are absolutely amazing. These actually are leaf springs from vehicles, and these are some of the best chisels to use on these rocks because these rocks are super, super tough to break open.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Scott? How you doing,
man?
What's
up, Sean?
Nice to see you.
You gotta quickly fill this out.
Oh, okay.
And then I want to get you in the woods. We'll just check that in quick, and we'll get you. There's not a lot of people here today, but I'd like to get you down the woods. I want to show you the area I'm machine digging in today.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit a pocket.
Oh, you did? You hit a pocket today? That's exciting. I
want to make sure that we get down there. The sun's out, perfect day.
Yeah, it's beautiful out today. Oh yeah, we got a day dig pass going on here. All right, here you go, Scott. Thank you.
So guys, check this out. These are our custom flasks by Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining, Inc. If you want to purchase one of these, you can go to our store, mvmineralmining.com. You can also book a day dig, a machine dig, or even a virtual dig that you saw earlier in the video. This one here is the first one. Sean's been here a couple of times. I'm going to take this one and gift it to Sean for all the good digs we've had.
Thank you so much, Scott. This is amazing. I love this thing. Custom made flask from Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining. Look at that logo in there. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Woohoo!
Yeah, we're heading down, we're gonna go down to Zone 1. So Zone 1 is probably the easiest spot for anybody with any ability to dig.
Can you tell us a little bit of history about the mine?
So as far as the history of the mine goes, the property's been in the family since 1982. As kids, we used to look for Herkimer Diamonds. We never really had a bunch of interest in them. And then 3 years ago, 4 seasons ago, I found out about rock hounds, that people actually do this. I have a little bit of experience doing this. I have 1,300 straight days in the mine.
Oh my goodness.
Equates to about 30 years experience. I still don't know what I'm doing and what we're going to uncover. That's up to you guys to tell us where the next big one is.
Okay.
But as we enter the mine, I want to welcome you guys to Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining, the home of the Mohawk Monsters. My friend Andrew Rockhound came up with that name. These are the largest Herkimers in the world ever seen by human beings. We have the largest crystal ever found here was 41 pounds. The largest cluster is 104 pounds.
What?
So now everybody says that seems like a lot of work. We have ages from 2 up into 80 years old that can actually be successful and find something. You can dig through my tailings piles on the right there. I got my machine over there. We got a day digger walking by. These guys become part of my family. Anybody wearing blue hard hats, those are prospectors.
Prospectors, okay.
White hard hats are staff. If you need any help, you can ask them. If you guys want to bring pets, we don't care. Just make sure they're on a leash. Children are welcome. Children are always half price.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Ages 2 to 80. All right, here we are. Looks like we're at Zone L. We're gonna hop out here and we're going to talk to Scott real quick about the zone and let us know some information about what's going on here.
So this is the end of Zone L and Zone 1 starts. If you can see up there, those people, they're new. They're already getting into it. They've only been in here for a little bit.
Okay.
And Jeff's working today. He's getting the hole ready.
That's amazing.
Might be onto something. And I got a machine dig. Hopefully you can stick around today and check it out.
All right, man.
All right,
Sounds
man. Good luck.
Thank you, dude. All right, we're gonna go check out what Scott's doing in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna take you guys to do some surface collecting. Let's go gather the tools and I'll show you what we can find in the dirt here. All right, so we were just walking after Scott parked the van. I saw a little shine down here in the dirt. There is also, look, a nice little Herkimer in the matrix here. And matrix, by matrix, I mean dolostone. It's in the rock, matrix host rock. And all of these are just sitting all in this dirt. There's big crystals sometimes, small ones. There's gemmy, smoky, skeletal if you're lucky. So just gotta look around for them. All right, everyone, here we are. We are at Zone L right now, and I was just looking in the dirt on the side like I normally do, and we have spotted an absolute beautiful gem, I think. We're gonna try and pull this out here now. We're gonna pop it out of the dirt here. Try not to damage it really carefully. And let's see what we got. Ooh, full of clay. Ooh, oh my God, hold on. Wow, this thing is so clear. Look at this. This thing is like perfect, hold on. Oh my goodness. It's got 2 points. It's super clear. Now they don't always come out this perfect from the dirt, but sometimes if you're lucky enough, you will find one just as gemmy as this.
All right.
Herkimer Diamonds that came out of this spot here.
Huge. 27 pounds.
I just found a nice crystal shard in the dirt, guys. Look at this. I did notice this rock here. It might look like any other ordinary rock, but guess what? This is a calcite crystal. It is gorgeous. This thing up in the light, you can see right through it. All right, everyone, here we are. We are leaving Zone L and going into Zone 1 now. We are going to be exploring, maybe looking for some more surface finds, but also mainly a spot to dig. Surface collecting is honestly one of the easiest way to find crystals out here, right in the dirt for everyone exposed to see. And if you look over here, all these ledge been dug out a couple years ago by Scott and the excavator, and they pulled tons of crazy pockets out of here. Enormous skeletals, huge crystals, gem, water clear crystals. All right, I'm gonna stop here for right now. I'm gonna put my stuff down and we're gonna search this whole area here and see if we can find any surface crystals or anything amazing from all of this carnage that's been going on from the excavator. We're gonna start looking around for some nice glistens in the dirt here. Let's see, guys, so we're looking for rocks. Well, I mean, when I'm also over here, I'm looking at rocks as well, in case I want to break open any rocks while I'm surface finding or surface collecting for the crystals. But I don't really see any signs of any glimmers or any crystals here. All in this dirt is all great stuff to find crystals in. This has all been moved by the excavator. So there could be really amazing crystals sitting right in this dirt here. Oh yeah, I think there's a crystal right here. Look, oh, look at that. It's so clear. No way. See how it looks. Ooh, oh my God. Look at that formation. Let's do the swipes, ready? I love doing the crystal swipes. Swipe. Oh, look at that. It is so gemmy clear. Wow. I guess this is a great spot here. Zone 1, finding clear gemmy crystals right in the dirt here at Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining. That is incredible. If you keep yourself dedicated to mining these crystals, you are guaranteed to find something. Maybe not like this, but you will find crystals if you dedicate yourself to digging for these. All right, well, we don't want to hold Jeff up too much, so we're going to actually go check out what he's doing, and he's going to show us a spot that he thinks is very productive. All right, here we are with Jeff, one of the workers here at Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining. We came to talk to him about a little location, but looks like he's got something going on here, Jeff. Yeah. It looks really promising. What do we have?
All right, well, I came up here this morning and located this pocket right here. It looked like somebody had already dug it out.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of indicators, like this right here.
Yeah.
These rocks with some vugs and
really
some
good
druzy on there. I always want to look for rocks like that. Bust them open, never guarantee, but a 50-50 shot, something's in there. So I decided to try and see if there was any continuation from this pocket right here. So I decided to break this in half. I used some of my heavy duty steel that I use and ended up cracking it and peeling it back. Now I haven't peeled it all the way back yet. I just removed this rock right here and ended up exposing a nice big pocket in here. I haven't even taken a look yet.
Ooh.
I was waiting for you guys so you guys can
there could be something nice
break it
inside.
Open and see if you can get something big out of there.
That is exciting, Jeff.
All right, you guys ready to get into this? Been waiting for you.
Yeah, let's do it. We're getting right in here. Let's see what's behind this rock. Hopefully something amazing.
Yeah, huge. I gotta see if it moves first.
Oh, he's got the big pry bar here.
Yeah.
Slowly coming out.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Looks like more work. Yep, I'm gonna have to break it more.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that thing's moving. The whole thing's shaking. Slowly rising up. That's a good chisel.
Did it move up at all?
A little bit, yeah. It was definitely moving a little.
Anything that loosens up, you want to get out of the way because it can act as a pinch point. You always wear gloves, and if you're hitting the rocks, always wear safety glasses.
Yes. All right, we're about to try to split this rock open and try to expose a Herkimer diamond crystal pocket. We have here a 6-foot pry bar. This thing is heavy duty. So we're gonna put it right in between here and try to wedge the rock outwards and see what we can do. Oh.
Come on, see what's going.
Oh, it's tough. Oh.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh. Wedging it back and forth a little bit helps, I guess. Ooh.
There you go. Do that one more time. There.
Whew. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. That's one thing too. We gotta check the rocks that we remove. Sometimes there's vuggy rocks, which are pockets, crystal pockets, the vugs, and sometimes they contain Herkimer diamonds. But this one does not appear to have much inside. So
no, just some empty pockets and some druzy. So we'll just toss it aside and let someone else bust it open. Maybe there's stuff in there for somebody else.
So we were just removing these rocks here. The more rocks and ledge that you remove, the more likely you are to find a crystal pocket. You're not always guaranteed to find one behind a rock, but that's why we keep going. And we're gonna try to move some of these rocks and hopefully find some sort of crystal pocket inside. Right, so we have this rock here. You can hear this sound, ready? There's 2 different pitches. This is a higher pitch and a lower pitch. This rock down here is definitely gonna be a harder kind of rock. This rock here is a little bit softer. Doesn't necessarily mean that the thing's hollow, if there's anything in it, but there could be a crack or some sort of pocket inside making it sound hollow. All right, so we're here in this rock here after we just removed this. We're gonna be going back behind here and chiseling this out in this little crevice crack here because there's a crack going right down here through the rock, and it might crack here and right down here. And as you can see, there's another crack right here. This might be another weak spot for the rock to start breaking at. So hopefully when we chisel and get a crack around this whole thing, we can just lift it up with the pry bar. And that's the goal, hopefully to find something behind it.
Might be too thick. Starting. It's just gonna bust that bubble off.
That crack, does that look bigger than what you just saw? Or? I don't know if that was...
It's more noticeable, yeah.
Okay.
You're opening stuff up.
Yeah, that's just gonna come right off, and that's...
Right off.
Yeah. I mean, it's in there though. It's
Right. Try top it out and go at an angle like this. All these was in one little pocket. All
One little
these
pocket.
are keyed together. So I'm gonna go home, clean them off, and glue it all back together.
So what is keyed together? What does that mean for everyone?
All right, keyed together is when the crystals will fall apart. They just actually they're connected to each other. And after through decay and pressure, through the winter and whatnot, they just separate.
Right.
But they still go right back into place. So you would just take some epoxy glue and glue them back on there.
Okay.
It's a jeweler's glue. You have to use special glue or they discolor.
Right, that's what is the water clear epoxy, 330?
Mm-hmm, that is it.
That's the stuff to use. All right, everyone, well, we don't always find a crystal pocket behind a rock. We just gotta keep checking and keep moving those rocks out of the way. There was definitely some potential to find something behind here, but it looks like Jeff Scott knows what he's doing here. I think we might leave him to go ahead and try to remove some more of this rock. And I think we're gonna go ahead and take a walk over to a different spot and try to find our own crystals in the ledge, just like Jeff is. Look at this little nice shard that we found here on the ground. It's little.
Check this out.
Oh, what do you got?
Golden healer?
No way. Dude, look at this. What? You just found that here?
Yes.
Oh my God, look. What? Look at all the little rider gems on the bottom. This thing is ridiculous. This is like perfect. All the gold on the inside from the iron inclusions. And look at the little gem rider crystals. the Druzy crystals. And look at this beautiful rider right here. That is insane. What a beautiful crystal. Congratulations, man. That is incredible. Keep up the hard work, dude. You never know what you're gonna find after seeing that. I was just excited about this. So just keep on putting that hard work in, stay dedicated, and you're gonna find something, maybe not like that, but you never know. You could find something even better. Under these tree roots, you never know, you could get lucky. Trying to get this rock out. To get trapped all inside of it. So if we're lucky, we'll find a hunker of a crystal maybe inside of these roots. I'm just kind of poking around here, loosening up the dirt, and then pulling these roots, because a crystal could quite literally pop out at any second. That is the cool thing about digging for crystals. You never know when you actually might find something really sweet. On these roots here, there could totally be a crystal hidden. Ooh, this whole ledge is coming off, this whole entire thing. So you know what that means. We're gonna have to get the pry bar here, pry this off. I got the pry bar because I saw something pretty awesome here. All of this. These roots are quite in the way here. All right, pry bar time. Let's get this out. Ready? Ooh. Oh, yeah, look at that. We actually have a little pocket in there. This darker stuff is calcite. That's a Herkimer diamond right in the pocket there. We can probably split this open with the hammer right as we speak. I know it's gonna break a little bit, but let me get the chisel real quick. A little splittage here. Ooh. Some broken Herkimers. So, yeah, look, the crystal right here. That one's not really that broken, so that's pretty neat. Give us another whack. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of crystals in here. Wow, look at that. This is gonna come loose, yeah? Woo! That is a sweet Herkimer. Pulled right out of the rock here behind that ledge. And a couple more in there too. You see this here? All these little weird markings. These are key marks, which they actually key back onto this crystal here. So if I would have put this back in, like so, it would key back on. Looks like the crystal is a little weak though. It did just shatter a little bit, but that's all right. They happen with these. Happens sometimes. Nice Herkimer diamond cluster in the matrix. Sweet. A little bit of calcite in there too. This one's also split. Whole rock's coming apart. Eh. Nothing too crazy though. All right, everyone, we're gonna put this rock back up here with the Herkimers inside, back up with my bags here, and I think I might wanna start checking underneath these tree roots here, because, yeah, this looks kind of promising, some of this stuff. Doesn't look like any of this has been touched before, so just work my way down here where it's, looks like someone else has been digging, but that's fine. None of this has been touched underneath the tree roots here, so I don't know, let's just kind of start poking around in here. You can also sometimes feel the crystal with whatever tool that you're pressing into the dirt here, so you can also tell if you hit one. Yeah, like I was saying, so sometimes you can actually hit a crystal with the screwdriver. And yeah, so there's let me see, this goes kind of deep. I'm just trying to move some of this, all this dirt and all this hard clay here that was left behind. Or it looks like it fell or collapsed or something. Let's see. Got a rock here. What's that? Oh my God. No way. I just found a huge crystal, guys. Dude, look at that. Look at the crystal face. This is just sitting in the dirt. It must have fell out of the roots here. Oh my God. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to see this? Oh my God, it's huge. This thing's huge. You ready? Are you serious? Okay. This is ridiculous. I don't even want to swipe it, it's so beautiful. We're gonna swipe it. Okay, you guys ready? Crystal swipe. Oh, look at that point. It's got a golden point. Are you kidding me? It's got a little crack in it, but still, I don't care. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, does it have riders? Yeah, look. It's got like a nice rider crystal on it too. It's got a little shatter, I think. That is something else. Are you serious? All right, here we are back with Scott. Here we are in the machine dig area. He's currently in the excavator. Scott, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you're doing here?
We're trying to find crystals, and what we do is, some people don't want to do a day dig, might be too hard.
Right.
With the machine, we can get in deeper, we can get through harder rock, we can break through this dull stone. So if you look along these walls here, those are big pockets. That's what we're looking for. There's a little pocket to the right there.
Yep.
There's a larger one. You can see calcite. That's that white inside there. So this rock here is easier because it's deteriorated. So I'm going to try and pull some of this down. I have people that are on a machine dig now, so this is a perfect time. And then what I do is I dig a little bit, I move some material, and then they go in, they check. They look for little crystals, signs. They kind of know what they're doing. They've been here before. But you can have novices do this, experts, whatever you want. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get down to this level down here. So when I get below this table here, right there is where the larger crystals are. So I'm going to work on some of this rotten rock here to the left and try and pull this out. Some of it's really hard, so I'm looking for a seam to get in so I can get those teeth down in there. So sometimes I can't move it, so I just break it down slowly.
calcite crystals, a little broken. But... Got the machine diggers here looking for through the tailings or through the remains of what Scott just removed. It looks like they're getting close to that crystal layer pocket. And when I say crystal layer, there's a certain layer. Now, granted, there's crystals throughout all of these rocks, but there's a certain layer here on the property that goes at least a mile long, and it's really, really abundant, really fruitful when it comes to finding Herkimer diamonds. Yeah, you see all of these crystal pockets here, all these holes? This is actually the crystal layer here where all of the crystals were found. So he's trying to get down to this layer and hopefully find another huge crystal pocket just like the ones you see over here. Clay.
No, the one I'm working right now.
These are technically little crystals here. These are all little calcite crystals here, just exposed. That's pretty neat. Ooh, look at that. It's just calcite, but I mean, it's beautiful. All right, Scott, that was really awesome. I think I'm gonna let you get back to your work because I know how busy you are.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get back to Jeff because I know he has a crystal back in the pocket there for me to pull out. Thanks for showing us a little bit of what you do here with the machine. Hopefully you can get down to that level today and find a sweet pocket for them.
If you ever want to find me, you know I'm on the machine up here in this area.
All right, Scott.
Awesome.
Good man, dude.
Very gently scoop it out. I mean, yeah, there's some good stuff in there.
All right, here we are, everyone. We are in the spot Jeff was just mining at, and he opened up a little crystal pocket. There's tons, and I mean tons, of beautiful little Herkimer diamond gems on the inside. Oh, let's get comfortable here. I always like to be comfortable when you're mining here and you're digging. So I am using a simple stick here to pull these crystals out to not damage them. Nice little gems. Ooh, coming right out of the pocket here. Ooh. I hear something rolling. Oh, that's Pitta Jerusi. It's covered with a little bunch of clay. And some more Herks. Oh, that one's beautiful. We got a really interesting formation on there. Nice gemmy. So we got another one here. So we got so far. Looks like this is a shard of a crystal. It'll probably reattach to another crystal considering all these crystals were in the pocket. Still a nice little one. Let's see if there's anything crazy. Oh, this goes back very far. Extremely far, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, these crystals are still coming out of here. Yep. Another baby crystal. Yeah, feel around. See that? That's a key mark right there. That will key on perfectly to another crystal with some water clear epoxy. Oh, the quartz is sharp too. You gotta be careful when you're poking around these pockets. That's why I'm using the wood here. Oh yeah, you can just hear them rolling around in there. Here's another one coming right out. Give this little swipes. Perfect gem. It's looking like this is what we have so far. Nice crystals, little chunks. These needs to be rinsed off. You can really see their true beauty afterwards. I don't think I can get anything much more out of here. All right, you got a little crystal pulling out. Oh! Look at that. Do some swipes. Ready? Look at that point. Oh, super clear. That's a nice little gemmy gem. I'm not keeping these crystals, of course, but Jeff here is letting us show off what a little gemmy crystal pocket is like at Mohawk Valley. Pretty sweet. All right, everyone, here we are at the end of the day at Mohawk Valley Mineral Mining. We had such an amazing day. We found some crazy crystals with some awesome calcite. Like, that is absolutely insane. Fell out of the tree roots right down in the mine. Cleaned off a little bit for the little bit of dirt still in there, but there's definitely some gold in this piece. Crazy. And you got a little calcite crystal that I showed you earlier. A little bit washed up. So we found, I mean, some pretty nice stuff today. Yeah, so we got some druzy quartz crystals. We got a nice little quartz crystals on the host rock here. This is Dullastone rock. This is 500 million year old rock, which once used to be, all this rock here used to form the bottom of a seabed here. So us digging and mining these rocks, this is an old 500 million year old seabed. This is pretty unique digging here. So yeah, look, we got some beautiful gems, some of the beautiful gems that I found earlier. This one's mostly cleaned up. It looks like we have some inclusions inside of this. And by inclusions, I think there are anhydros. And when I say anhydros are bubbles of trapped water within the crystals. So during the process of these crystals actually forming, when the water was introduced, some, a little tiny bit, got trapped inside of the crystal when it was forming. So this could be 500 million year old water, which is crazy. Here is one of the other gems I found today in the dirt. We still got a little bit of dirt left on here. However, it is beautiful, double terminated. When I say terminated, I mean point. A termination is a point on a crystal. And that's why Herkimer Diamonds are unique for that reason, because they have terminations, 2 points. Most quartz crystals, regular quartz crystals, usually form with just 1 point and mostly will be attached to the host rock, so that it doesn't give them a chance to form a second point. Most importantly, the biggest difference from Herkimer Diamonds and normal quartz, these have a 7.5 hardness on the Mohs scale, whereas all other regular quartz has a hardness of 7. So these actually are more desirable for jewelry based on that case, since they are harder and they fracture less often than regular quartz. And they're just so gemmy beautiful. Who can't resist making jewelry out of these? Right, so we got a couple crystals here. These ones I didn't find here today, but I did find in the past. This here is actually a reconstructed Herkimer Diamond quartz crystal cluster. Now, when we were talking about keys earlier, all of these 3 crystals were all separated, so they all keyed back into each other. You can kind of see the lines here, line here, a little bit of line here. So these were all disconnected at one point, but they all fit perfectly back into each other to form a full crystal cluster. We didn't find here today, but this is a beautiful calcite crystal. And you can see how there's facets right on top of the crystal, actually. Nice little facets. And right here actually was actually a blowout from water. So water actually got trapped inside of this crystal, it exploded, and then actually recrystallized. There's tiny little Herkimer diamond crystals, dolomite crystals, and small calcite crystals within this piece. So normally it would have formed like a whole dome shape, but it blew out with the water, like I said, but recrystallized. So that's quite a unique piece. And we got a couple pieces of Herkimer diamond druzy. These are quartz crystals on the dolostone matrix. You got a little bit of yellow crystals here from the iron inclusions. Nice long piece. And then we have this piece here. Nice pocket of gemmy Herkimer diamond crystals. And down here, of course, you see all the orange and red. That's from all of the iron inclusions within the Herkimer diamond crystals. Pretty neat. From all the finds I found today, guess what? Our movie producer found his own finds today. Look at the inside of this. Woo. He found quite a nice one. Found several nice Herkimer diamonds, including one with, looks like, nice 2 points on it. We got some water clear gems in here, some shards, we got some calcite. This is absolutely crazy. This was his first time ever here. These were all on the surface, guys. All on the surface. So if you come here, make sure to check out the surface for collecting, and you can probably find your own just like these. I hope you learned a thing or two today about these amazing crystals. The possibilities of Herkimer diamonds are endless, and the excitement of finding something life-changing is like no other. We hope you're inspired to come up and try digging for your very own. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video today, please be sure to subscribe and smash that like button. We'll see you in the next one.